Hey everyone, Ivan here. Today we're going to a topic that's gained a lot of attention in the health and wellness space. Nootropics, also known as smart drugs. Maybe you've seen ads promising improved memory, laser-sharp focus, or limitless brain power. But are these supplements really as powerful as they claim? Or is it just another overhyped wellness trend? In this video, I'll walk you through the actual science behind nootropics, what they are, which compounds are commonly used, and whether or not they live up to the hype. We'll look at credible sources, medical studies, and expert opinions so you can decide for yourself if these supplements are worth your time and money. Let's get into the facts. No fluff, chat what works. What are nootropics or smart drugs? Nootropics are a class of substances that may boost brain performance. They are sometimes called cognition enhancers or memory enhancing substances. They can affect thinking and other mental functions. Nootropics are available with prescription or over-the-counter. Prescription nootropics. What are nootropics or smart drugs? Nootropics are a class of substances that may boost brain performance. They are sometimes called cognition enhancers or memory enhancing substances. They can affect thinking and other mental functions. Nootropics are available with a prescription or over-the-counter. Prescription nootropics are medications that have stimulant effects. They can counteract the symptoms of health conditions such as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, narcolepsy, or Alzheimer's disease. Non-prescription substances that can enhance brain performance or focus, such as caffeine and creatine, and also considered nootropics. They do not treat diseases but may have some effects on thinking, memory, or other mental functions. The use of nootropics is becoming more popular among certain groups, such as students, to boost memory, attention, learning, and other cognitive functions. However, there is not enough evidence to support their use. Nootropics may also have negative effects, such as long-term cognitive decline, reduced learning ability, or addiction, as we will see later in these chapters. According to Healthline.com, we will find so many nootropics in our daily lives also. We will see some of them right now, like the most well-known is caffeine. That is the most widely consumed psychoactive substance in the world, and also has an increase your alertness and attention and decreases your reaction time. But these doses are especially effective for people who are fatigued. We also find the L-theanine. L-theanine is naturally occurring in amino acid found in tea, but it can also be taken as a supplement. We'll find some information here, but I will skip that, and we'll see that L-theanine is even more effective when taken with caffeine. For this reason, they often used together in performance enhancing supplement. What's more, they are both naturally found in tea. It's a really good web page to find out really helpful information, valuable information. We'll find a creatine. That's a really strong one. It's an amino acid which your body uses to make protein, and it's a popular bodybuilding supplement that promotes muscle growth, but it's also beneficial for your brain. We'll see that studies show that it's safe to take 5 grams of creatine per day without any negative effects. Larger doses are also effective, but research on their long-term safety is unavailable. You'll find other, I don't know this one, but this is Bacopa monnieri. Bacopa monnieri is an ancient herb used in Ayurvedic medicine to enhance brain function. Several studies have found that Bacopa monnieri supplements can speed up information processing in your brain, reduce reaction times, and improve memory. effects of bicarbonate are not felt immediately. Therefore, doses of 300 to 600 milligrams should be taken for several months for maximum benefit. There is another that is Rhodiola rosea. It's an adaptogenic herb that helps your body handle stress more effectively. This is a really good one. Several studies have found that Rhodiola rosea supplements can improve mood and decrease feelings of burnout in both anxious and highly stressed individuals. Taking small daily doses of Rhodiola rosea has been shown to reduce mental fatigue and increase feelings of well-being in college students during stressful exam periods. The other one is Spanish ginseng. Spanish ginseng root is an ancient medicinal plant used to boost brain function. This is a well-known, it comes from China, I believe. It says here that is to reduce brain fatigue and significantly improve performance on difficult tasks like mental math problem. However, it's unclear how Panax ginseng boosts brain function. It may be due to its strong anti-inflammatory effects, which help protect your brain from oxidative stress and enhance its function. Let's see other one. Ginkgo biloba is a well-known too. Extracts that from the leaves of the ginkgo biloba tree may also have positive effects in your brain. So ginkgo biloba supplements have been shown to improve memory and mental processing in healthy older adults when taken daily for 6 weeks. Taking ginkgo biloba before a highly stressful task also reduces stress-related high blood pressure and decreases levels of cortisol, a type of stress hormone. It's hypothesized that some of these benefits may be due to the increased blood flow to the brain after supplemented with ginkgo biloba. Nicotine is the well known for that. Cigarette or tobacco. Nicotine is a natural occurring chemical found in many plants, especially in tobacco. It's one of the compounds that make cigarettes so addictive. It can also be consumed through nicotine gum or absorbed through your skin by a nicotine patch. Studies show that nicotine can have nootropic effects such as improved alertness and attention, especially in people with naturally poor attention spans. But beware, that is also be found to improve motor function. What's more, chewing nicotine gum is linked to better heart rate, speed, and fluidity. However, this substance can be addictive and lethal in high doses, so caution is warranted. Due to the risks of addiction, nicotine is not recommended. However, nicotine is justified if you're trying to quit smoke. So is the use of the nicotine patches, I believe, yes. And the well-known new pet, that is a smart drug actually. It's the most well-known smart drug in the market for academics and students. Nootropics is a synthetic smart drug that can be purchased as a supplement. Unlike some of the natural nootropics, the effects of Nootropics can be felt within minutes, rather than hours, days, or weeks, and typically last for several hours. Animal studies have shown that Nootropics speed up how quickly the brain forms and retrieves memories by boosting levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a compound that promotes the growth of brain cells. Human research has found that this smart drug helps people recover more quickly from brain injuries, but more studies are needed to understand how it might be used as nootropic in healthy adults. The other one is, this is another smart one that many people use for study, that is piracetam. Piracetam is another synthetic nootropic molecule that's very similar to Nootropics in structure and function, and it has been shown to improve memory in people with age-related mental decline, but does not seem to have much benefit in healthy adults. During the 70s, actually, a few small, poorly designed studies suggested that Paracetamol may improve memory in healthy adults, but these findings have not been replicated. Though paracetamol is widely available and promoted as a smart drug, research on its effect is lacking. And these are the other ones that can be taken as a smart drug too, for many studies from people that study, but I'm not promoting this. I just reading the information, this valuable information. We got phenotropil, that is also known as a phenylpiracetam. It's a synthetic smart drug that is widely available. It's an over-the-counter supplement. It's similar in structure to paracetam and Nootropics and helps the brain recover from various injuries like stroke, epilepsy, and trauma. One study in rats found that phenotropil slightly enhanced memory, but research to support its use as a smart drug in healthy adults is unavailable. Modafinil or Provigil is well known too in all the market of smart drugs, commonly sold under the brand name Provigil. Modafinil is a prescription drug that is often used to treat narcolepsy, a condition that causes uncontrollable drowsiness. Its stimulating effects are similar to those of amphetamines or cocaine. This is really strong. Yet animal studies suggest it has a lower risk of dependence. Several studies have shown that modafinil significantly reduces feeling of fatigue and improves memory in sleep-deprived adults. It also enhances executive functioning or the ability to properly manage your time and resources to accomplish your goals. While modafinil appears to have a strong nootropic effect, it's only available via prescription in most countries. Yes, it's really strong. It's a really strong drug. It's not really recommended, actually. Even the prescribed, it's important to use this drug responsibly to avoid negative side effects. Really strong, bias. And the others that I want to discuss here, you can see it on the healthline.com. You can basically read all the information here. It's really valuable. So let's go to the other part. So does it really works, this kind of smart drugs? According to nature.com, it's a well-known webpage for many students to see if this is real or not. So popular smart drugs on the market include methylphenidate, commonly known as Ritalin, and amphetamine, Adderall, stimulants normally used to treat attention deficit hyperactivity disorder or ADHD. In recent years, another drug called modafinil has emerged as the new favorite amongst college students, primarily used to treat excessive sleepiness associated with the sleep disorder narcolepsy. Modafinil increases alertness and energy. But let's see what it comes to say more in this page. If the smart drugs are the synthetic cognitive enhancers, sleep, nutrition, and exercise are the natural ones. But the appeal of drugs like Ritalin and modafinil lies in their purported ability to enhance brain function beyond the norm. Indeed, at school or in the workplace, a pill that enhances the ability to acquire and retain information will be particularly useful when it came to revising and learning lecture material. But despite their increasing popularity, the prescription stimulants actually enhance cognition in healthy users. There's not really good evidence for it. This evidence, there is evidence to suggest that modafinil, methylphenidate, and amphetamine is really hard to pronounce, enhance cognitive processes such as learning and working memory, at least on certain laboratory tasks. One study found that modafinil improved cognitive task performance in sleep-deprived doctors. Even in non-sleep-deprived healthy volunteers, modafinil improved planning and accuracy uncertain cognitive tasks. Similarly, methylphenidate and amphetamine also enhance performance on healthy subjects and certain cognitive tasks. But so maybe smart drugs really to make you smarter? Unfortunately, it's not actually that simple. It has some really unfounded information for that. Clearly, the hype surrounding drugs like modafinil and methylphenidate is unfounded. These drugs are beneficial in treating cognitive dysfunction in patients with Alzheimer's, ADHD, or schizophrenia. But it's unlikely that today's enhancers offer significant cognitive benefit to healthy users. In fact, taking a smart pill is probably no more effective than exercising or getting a good night's sleep. So in conclusion, sleep itself is an underrated cognition enhancer. It is involved in enhancing long-term memories as well as creativity. For instance, it is well established that during sleep, memories are consolidated, a process that fixes newly formed memories and determines how they are shaped. Indeed, not only does lack of sleep make of us moody and low on energy, cutting back on those precious hours also greatly impairs cognitive performance. Exercise and eating well also enhance aspects of cognition. It turns out that both drugs and natural enhancers produce similar psychological changes in your brain, including increased blood flow and neuronal growth in structures such as hippocampus. Thus, cognitions enhancers should be welcome, but not at the expense of our health and well-being. So, what did we learn? Nootropics are a broad category, from caffeine and L-theanine to more experimental compounds. Some are well supported by science, especially for improving alertness and reducing fatigue. Others still lack long-term research or show only modest effects in clinical trials. The key takeaway: smart drugs are not magic pills. They may give you a temporary boost in focus or clarity, but they're not a replacement for good sleep and a healthy diet and lifestyle habits. You're thinking about trying nootropics? Start with natural options and talk to the healthcare professional first, especially if you are already taking medication. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like and consider subscribing for more real research-backed content. So I'd love to hear your experience. Drop a comment below. So this is Ivan helping you make smarter choices for your body. See you in the next one.